everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is another episode of What You Making Monday. Once again, another Whole30 recipe, and I've never made it before, so we will be seeing it right along with me, so I'm not sure how this is going to turn out, but I'm willing to try something different. I am going to be making some baked cod in the oven, and then I will be doing some French fries in my new gadget that I got, which is the air fryer attachment for my Instant Pot. So my husband has been wanting a fryer for a really long time, but I just don't really have space for it, and I don't really want a fryer. So this is the next best solution, and it attaches to my Instant Pot already, so it's not taking up that much extra space, and we've only had it for a little while, and I've used it several times, sometimes multiple times a day, so it's definitely getting its money's worth. I know that the Instant Pot 6-quart, which I have, has this attachment, but if you do have the 8-quart, it does not have the air fryer attachment for it, but I did see some off-brand kinds that you could get if you're interested in getting an air fryer attachment for your 8-quart Instant Pot. So I'm using a couple things that I don't normally use to make fish with. The first being ghee. Clarified butter, never used it before. And I just made a giant mess, but that's how it goes. So we're gonna give this a try, but before I get the fish ready, I am going to chop up the potatoes and get them ready to bake French fries. Now that the fries have been chopped up and soaking in the water for 20 minutes, I rinsed it out and patted them dry. So now I'm going to add some seasoning to them. I'm just going to drizzle some olive oil. Not too much. Give that a stir. And then I just kind of came up with my own concoction. It's paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, salt. And I think that's it. But obviously you can come up with your own creation. Just salt and pepper is always good too. I'm just going to sprinkle that on here. Toss. More. I have to make a little bit more seasoning here. Where they're all evenly coated. The air fryer attachment for the Instant Pot comes with this little basket here that you can put your fries or whatever you're cooking. Don't want to crowd it too much or else it's not going to get very crispy. I'm actually going to try this attachment that came with it. It's actually, I think, used more for the dehydrator feature of this as well. But I'm also going to use it just to add another layer of French fries. So that way I'm not doing a ton of batches because, as you can see, the basket's not super big. So you can't really get all of them in there. If you're wanting more crispy fries, you'd have to do it in several batches. So I'm hoping this will work. Okay, putting the lid on. Hear that signature sound. You want to click air fry. I'm going to turn it up to 375. And then I'm going to turn it up to 13 minutes. And with the Instant Pot, you usually, it'll just automatically start. But with this air fryer, you actually have to press. Oops, see, I didn't press it soon enough. So now I have to do it again. You have to press start. And then it will heat up and get to the temperature you want, and then it will start counting down. Okay, so I'm getting the fish ready. I patted the fish dry because I've noticed the cod is very watery when you cook it, so it's best to get it all dried the best you can. So I have 1 egg in here. Mix that up. And then because we are on Whole30, we cannot have any sort of like wheat breading. So this is actually almond flour. And then we're going to season it with some salt. Just kind of eyeballing it, a little bit of garlic. And some pepper. Just to give it a little flavor. I'll mix that all around. Just dip my fish into the egg. Put it in here. Easy peasy. Okay, now we're moving the party over here to the stove. Have about a tablespoon of the ghee in here. And then I'm going to add, about a teaspoon you're supposed to add, but I added a little extra. Get that all nice and melted here. And then I'm going to add in the fish and let them cook a little bit, about 2 to 3 minutes per side. I do have smaller pieces of cod, so I might not do it as long. I don't want to overcook it. Well, the fries are done. I did actually have to put them back in after the 13 minutes for an extra 5 minutes or so, and then shook them up, and they seem to be fairly crispy, so I'm happy with that because I've had a lot of issues trying to find the perfect temperature, and then I will check on the fish. Okay, the fish is done. I will say the breading didn't stick the greatest to this, so if I do make this again, I will make sure I get another egg or a little bit extra almond flour, just so I can have a little bit of a crust to make it seem like I'm having battered fish when I'm actually really not. But the fries are super crispy, so I'm happy with that. And I am actually using, ooh, it's all messy here, the Primal Kitchen tartar sauce. I've never tried this before, but it is Whole30 approved, so I'm gonna give that a try as well. The fish tastes really good. And I really like the tartar sauce. It's a lot more flavorful. It does have avocado oil in it, so I have to keep buying this after we're done with Whole30, but a super easy fish and chips for a weeknight meal. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and comment below what you are having for dinner tonight. Thanks for watching.